Hello, hello. Whiskey Cactus here. Back with more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Azure Gleam, Blue Lion's Root. Let's jump into it. We got stuff to do. I did very little off-screen, actually. Very little. I used up the activity points. That was the major thing I did. And with that, I managed to get Seth and Yuri's support. So, we have that. We're going to watch that. That's like the last major support I need. There's a few constant supports I still need. But what I found is that it's getting increasingly difficult to actually get support by grinding battles. So I'm thinking I'm not going to be doing that much more. I don't know. I don't know.
I really thought that was it for me. I can't believe I fell for that trap behind enemy lines.
It was certainly an uncharacteristic blunder. However, you have returned safely, with your life intact.
I can hardly believe it. Part of me keeps wondering if I'm really still alive. I've had my share of brushes with death, but that was definitely the second worst.
Oh? What was the first?
An illness swept through my village when I was really young. We didn't have access to a doctor, or the money to pay one.
Ah, the plague that ravaged Fargus. At the time, the entire kingdom was struggling mightily to contain it, or so I have heard. Its foul clutches claimed even the Queen of Fargus herself. It is incredible that you survived without the aid of a physician.
You're telling me? Honestly, if that old man hadn't saved me, I wouldn't be standing here now.
Does that count, Ro?
This old man you speak of, was he a doctor?
No, at least I don't think he was. Just some feeble old stranger my mother came across. He could barely even walk on his own. So we took him in and made sure he was cared for. Then I caught the plague. And of course, there was nothing my mother could do about that. That's when the old man saved me. I have no idea what kind of treatment or medicine he used to do it.
Is that so? And where is this elderly gentleman now?
Probably dead.
Oh, he passed away a long time ago. I told you. This was back when I was a kid.
I see. Then it is as I thought. Your story reminded me of something, actually. One of the 10 elites was originally afflicted with a terminal disease. After receiving their crest, this individual made a full recovery.
That's interesting coming from Seth.
Or so the story goes. Perhaps it is more fitting to call it a fairy tale.
I'm not sure I completely follow. Are you saying that old man saved my life by giving me the power of a crest?
I am simply saying the possibility exists. Alas, I cannot know for certain.
Hold on. It does actually kind of make sense when I think about it. But if that's true, it would mean that old man was an apostle of the goddess or something. Which means I might live to be ridiculously old, just like the 10 elites, right?
Regrettably, that elderly gentleman has left this world, so none can confirm nor deny that. However, what is certain is that he saved your life. You should treat it with care, whether on the battlefield or elsewhere. After all, we have but one life.
Seth is just like everybody's therapist. It's great.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks for the advice. I still have plenty of things I have to do before my time is up.
You would do well to head back and get some rest. My apologies for keeping you. You always cursed the blood that flowed through you. But in the end, it saved that child's life.
Huh?
It brings me great relief to know that you found salvation in your last moments.
Whoa.
Oban, my friend. Be at peace.
Damn. That's a fucking revelation. Huh. Alright. Shit. Okay, so, yeah, we got that. I don't think I got anything else. I'm still waiting on... I worked on Constance and Linhart, and they barely, that barely moved. This barely moved. This moved a little bit. But yeah, like I'm just not getting the results that I was getting before. So I've kind of decided to stop doing that a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We've got one more map to do here, auxiliary battle. We can only bring one unit. Imperial forces have swung around to target a kingdom base to the rear. This cannot be ignored. Hurry and eliminate them. We can only bring one unit. I feel like Shez is the obvious choice. Could try Annette, because she's my highest level. To defeat 500 enemies, I only get one unit. I feel like for numbers, it's gotta be Shez. It's gotta be. He's not strong against any of the things that are here, but he can just do numbers. And he can do them fast. So that just feels like the right answer. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Shadowblade's super helpful. I don't think I'm going to bring anything else in here. We got Dark Spikes, by the way. We do have Dark Spikes. Which, as somebody who has played Golden Wildfire, I can tell you, Dark Spikes is very useful. Alright, here we go. Just gotta fight 600 enemies to get S rank. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. I'm not sure, like, what the, goal is here. Like, is there a particular mission? Or is it just... Where am I? These guys, they're still here, right? Okay. They're not running away. Alright, let's move on. Let's fight these guys. I should equip the wooden doll at some point, just to see how that works. I'm assuming it's just I can't dash anymore, and then I would get Courageous Aria, but I'm not 100% sure how that actually functions. Okay, we've got 150. Good thing about being the only unit is that I can see specifically how many people I've taken out. Or how many people have been taken out, because it's all just by me. Out of the way of whatever he's doing. There's a whole bunch of people. We'll do one of these. Hopefully we can get some of the people back there too. Yeah, good. Alright. Almost there.
Let's get this mission underway. Are you ready?
Like halfway. Okay, what are you doing? You're a side mission, I'm assuming. I'm assuming you're a side mission. Where am I? Let me go this way. Alright, we'll fight our way up here. So we gotta do all the side missions. Gotta do all the side missions. Eliminate the bandits. So let's do that. Here's the bandits. Let's try to scoop them all up in this attack. There we go. Is Grappler, is that... No, Grappler, I don't care about the Grappler at the moment. I want to get rid of the bandit stronghold. There we go. Good shit. Main mission successful. Oh shit. I don't want the main mission to be successful yet. I got more stuff to do. Did I eliminate the bandits yet? How do I... Wait. Defeat the grappler to stop the boulders. I was gonna say, I think I did that, didn't I? Side mission successful to defeat the grappler. Did I not defeat the bandits yet? Eliminate the bandits. Who else? Who else are the bandits? These guys they're not bandits. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Now, alright. So because this is a gotta do all the side missions, I'm assuming there's gonna be more side missions that we just have to be patient for. Because if I'm not patient, I will complete the thing without doing all the side missions. because that has been known to happen. How much time do I have? I still have 4 minutes, so I'm not worried about that. Gotta give it enough time for any new side missions to pop up. Taking all of the strongholds except the one where the commander is. I've got as many people as I need. Doesn't seem like there's any other side missions popping up. There were 2, so I guess that seems reasonable. I'm just gonna be really annoyed when I S-rank this battle and don't unlock the survey spot, because it's like, oh no, you didn't get all the side missions because you didn't wait to the last minute to get the last one that pops up or something. I feel like it would have popped up by now though. We'll see. Give me the good news.
Luck was on our side.
Give me the good news. That's an S rank for sure. Got ourselves a Rocky Burdock. Mesmerizing Charm Ring. Oh shit. Whoops. Alright, tell me that I've done all the side missions. I did, okay, good. Training points recovered, okay. What do we get here? Master of Dance! Can now acquire the following class at the training grounds. We can unlock Dancers. Dancers. I don't know if we can do more than one. Initial knee-jerk reaction is to put a net through that. For whatever skill. I don't know what a dancer does in this game.
Supplies are the lifeblood.
That's not what I wanted. Collect supplies. Item storehouse is full.
Everything has its use.
So I gotta get rid of some of the shit I'm holding, I guess. Alright, well, anyway, we can do more training. We can do another round of training. So let's do another round of training. And then we'll go do a power log, and then we'll go do a chapter mission. Sounds like fun.
Time to work you into shape.
Expand the facility. There's only one more thing to do here. Let's make it cheaper to level up. Good stuff. Let's train. Alright, you guys have mastered your shit. So we need, what, Assassin? For... I already got them their stuff. I just didn't update that. Okay, so we're good. Begin training. Do it.
We are accomplishing more together.
Good stuff.
I'll be able to help even more now.
Sneak attack.
I didn't think it.
I'll take what I can get.
Point blank volley. That's great.
Training can be with proper training.
What does sneak attack do? I'm interested. I don't know. Sneak attack. Attacking foes from behind greatly increases damage in proportion to the unit's dex. That seems very useful. I don't know what I want to get rid of, though, for that. Table turner, maybe? Yeah, we can get rid of table turner. That's fine. We'll get rid of sneak attack eventually, though, because what she gets from Trickster is going to be way better. Can we do any more facility expansion? I think we can. We can expand the blacksmith. Fuck yes, we can. Fuck yes, we can. Blacksmith is done, which means all blacksmith stuff we can trade in for smithing stones. Alright. Good shit. Let me make sure that all of my Ashen Wolves are up to snuff. I feel like they're not.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I feel like they're not. Specifically happy. What are we looking at here? 44. Alright. So I need to make sure all of my Ashen Wolves... Yuri's probably fallen behind a little bit too. Or at least level like 42. I think 42 should be fine. Constance is fine. Balthus is probably fine. Let's see. So Happy's level 30. That's not gonna work. You gotta get up there.
So
There we go.
do I
Didn't get
smile
any
now?
luck. 12 levels, no luck. Balthus is level 38. Alright, well, yeah, you gotta get up there too.
If these up,
And Yuri, you're falling off also. There we go. Alright, we should be good.
with proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
But if my item storehouse is full, what's in my item storehouse? Okay, we gotta sell the bullions. Oops. Item storehouse. Alright. Okay, these. Yeah. I'm definitely hoarding stuff. Definitely hoarding stuff. I can turn in... Well, whatever. It's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. Those aren't important
Which
items.
battlefield are you headed to?
Select Paralog. Let's do it. Let's do it.
What'd you bring the five of us together for, Yuri? We beating someone up? Because I'm always ready for that kind of thing.
Hell yeah.
It is always the same with you, Balthus. How can you possibly be so uncouth in my presence? Not to mention our dear frail Happy here.
Frail happy.
Stop thinking with your fists and use your brain.
Who you calling frail, Coco?
Yeah, right?
It was a figure of speech, dear Happy.
Uh-huh.
Nothing more.
We've been topside for a while, and you guys haven't changed a bit. You really think I'd call you out here just to lay a beating into someone? We're too busy for that. I've got a favor to ask of you all. Oh, and you as well, if that's all right.
Agree wholeheartedly. Why would I refuse?
This is
These
the
guys
crew
are
you
great. I love
gathered.
these guys.
It must be important. Count me in.
That was almost suspiciously easy.
Yeah, right?
But I'm not going to lick this gift horse in the mouth. Let me fill you in on the details in that case.
Mm-hmm.
Some old friends of ours, rogues from Abyss, are in trouble. They've been caught up in some kind of struggle, and now bandits are after them. Considering the circles they run in, we're the only people willing to help them. Which means it's on us.
Got it. Definitely still in.
You should know better than to take Yuri at face value.
Look, if it's about helping people,
No
then of
doubt
course
much
we're
of
in.
What he said is true,
We help people. That's
but
what we
I am
do.
certain there is another angle to it as well, one which benefits himself.
I don't care. As long as we're helping people.
I take care of my own. That's all.
I think the point is that there are folks from Abyss who need help, right?
Thank you.
So let's quit bickering and
Exactly.
go help already.
Exactly. Thank you,
Good
Happy.
point. This is no time for anyone to be arguing with the shady lady here.
How dare you! I am not the one who is constantly scheming at one thing or the other.
Yeah, that's Claude.
Yuri Bird, Coco.
Hey, save some of that fire for the fighting.
Yeah, you can air all your grievances at the bad guys.
Exactly. You're actually smart sometimes.
Look,
friend.
Happy, I was like gassing you up earlier. I was gassing you up earlier, and now you're gonna turn on me like
So
that?
you usually think the things I say are dumb? Hey, wait. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, but you're funny, so it all evens out.
That doesn't help.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, Yuri, it's time for the thing. You know, the thing to get us fired up before we roll out. He used to do it in Abyss all the time.
Our house doesn't exist anymore. But if it means we can finally get going, very well. Let's do this, wolves. Oh, and you too, Mark.
Go team. Everybody put your hand in. Alright. So, unfortunately, Constance is not playable. She's my best unit out of these guys. Well, except for Shez, but, like, she's not playable, which sucks, but it's fine. It's fine. Because it's worth it, because it's funny. So we have Yuri with a killing edge. I don't think so. I don't think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use... Let's go with, yeah, let's go with, we'll swipe Petra's sword here. Yeah. Balthus has what? Vajramushti. That's not great. We probably have something better. Aura Knuckles. Absolutely not. Silver Gauntlets. Absolutely. This one. Yes. Happy has what? Silver Tome +8? That's probably gonna work. I got a Brave Tome, but that's not that good. No, it's pretty fucking good. It's pretty good. I'll take the slight hit to durability for that, yeah. And then Shez has fucking Mercurius. He's good to go. You have the Fetter's Dromy, that's fine. You can take something, I guess. I don't know. Monstrous Strength Ring? I feel like Ash should have that. So you can take that. And then Ash, I know I'm not using Ash right now, but give him the Monstrous Strength Ring. Because I just want Ash to be really super fucking good. And Strength is not his strong suit, necessarily. Happy, you need something. Knowledge Gem, I guess it's not bad, but, like, Talisman Shield, get some defense, that's fine too. The Akain Shield might actually be pretty good. I'll go with that instead, yeah. Cool. Good. Let's save. I want to see what the requirements are. 15 minutes, 1,500 enemies. No. I think we can handle that. 15 minutes, 1,500 enemies. I don't remember this very well. I mean, I think it's just a fight.
Here goes.
Like, I don't really remember it being anything crazy. Alright, so Happy, you go here.
Yeah, I got it.
Balthus, you punch this mage over here. Yuri, you can go up this way and deal with this guy.
Starting the mission now.
And you can go here. And then I guess Constance can
Pardon my
deal with this guy.
I shall exert.
Our friends fled into the mountains.
Alright, so I'm just gonna try to get numbers
I'll need to take these
while I'm doing things. Enemy reinforcements are already in here. Aid the rogue.
And we won't let any of you die.
Big numbers. We're already almost at 100. It's a good start. I like that.
They were probably talking about me. Well, that's awkward.
There were plenty of folks with bounties on their heads in Abyss. But no one can begin to match the rich price on yours.
You're the one who summons monsters, yeah? Happy or whatever? Well, time to open up. You're done!
There we go.
You
Good
got the
shit.
wrong person. I don't have any idea how to summon monsters. I swear.
Mistaken identity, huh? Alright, defeat the mysterious mages and aid the rogue. Alright, does that change the map currently? Oh, it kind of does, actually. This guy's really getting hurt. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll get there. I gotta get there real quick.
That on my conscience. Guess I better.
This rogue's actually about to die.
You're done!
There we go. Now we're good, right? Ah, fuck. Happy, did you sigh?
That's
Alright, so that's actually good. Yuri, you take this guy out.
starting the mission.
You go down here. Where's the thing pop up?
I've got this.
Alright, what are you weak to? Fists, swords, axes, and ice. That's not great. I don't have those.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm already.
I have fists and swords, that's it.
Wait, Is there a monster over there?
Alright, we're at 300 people now. That's not bad. That's not a bad start. There's a giant crawler.
I'm guessing they'll follow the path to the monster.
I guess you can work on that. Let me get Shez in here.
Take a breather.
Yeah?
So many dudes. Which is great, because it helps.
We can't let them die.
Hated the rogue. That's good, because the rogue was about to fucking die.
And I'm sorry to ask, but can you please rescue the folks in the mountain too?
The fantastic king of grappling
Yikes.
is on the case.
It seems news of your beauty has not spread as fast as that of your abilities.
Okay, can we get...
Being confused with a random man.
There we go.
I don't either. Still, do you think that mage was working for the lady who kidnapped me?
Huge. Okay. What's going on up here? Yuri, you get up here and work on that.
Starting the mission now.
Balthus? Give me Balthus. Okay, we have to defeat the giant crawler, so that's fine. It's part of the main mission. Alright, so Balthus, you get up here and fight this guy. Happy?
Leave it to me.
You get over here and start working on these guys. You can take this guy? That's great.
Yeah,
Go do that.
I got it.
Constance, you can start working on these guys.
shall exert
I will
what
take
new
Shez
will
and continue. Actually, let me take Yuri. Come on, break the shield, break the shield, break the shield. There we go. Big numbers. It's okay numbers.
Let's get this
Yeah, get in here and fight this guy. Give me Balthus. I want to try to break another shield on this dude. Fists.
Bring it down in no time.
Or we take out the health. Either way, I'm fine with that.
I guess we'll attack here.
Sure seems like we're going to do the shields first. There we go. Okay, so Balthus is no longer needed here. Balthus can start going over here and punching these mages.
Just leave it to me.
Shez, you're going to have to take out the crawler. Give me Yuri real quick. How are we doing with numbers? 645. That's not bad. We need 1,500. I think it's reasonable to get there. We got dudes we can take out. Okay. Give me Shez.
Let's get this starting the mission now.
My turn.
So we gotta just do this by brute force. We don't have any other things. Any other shields to break, so we just gotta do it by pure hitting that HP. It's gonna take a little bit longer, but I think Shez can handle it. It shouldn't be a problem. Almost there, almost there. Balthus has defeated the Warlock, that's wonderful. And there goes the giant crawler. Good. Give me this guy. Give me Balthus.
Yeah, alright. Easy there. You're alright now.
Hey, you'll be real proud of me. I didn't sell you out or nothing.
Big damage. Big numbers. Okay, where's Happy?
Yeah, alright.
What's all the commotion? If we're under attack, then fight back, you idiots!
The ruffian.
It would seem their leader has made himself known.
Okay, we're at 800. We need to do more. You need to get over here.
Yeah, I got it.
What do? You have anything that you can do? There's all this space down here. It's not being used for anything. Alright, you go here.
Just leave it to me.
Shez. Yuri, give me Yuri.
Watch and learn.
A bunch of dudes here. Try to take care of real quick. Shitload of dudes.
What are you staring at? Out of the way!
Here we go.
Bow before me.
Good stuff. Where are we at? 1038. That's not bad. Base captain there. That's good. Alright, gotta fight my way back up here. Where? Here's a stronghold. This is where the ruffian is. Which is fine.
What's this lot even mean to you?
These people defy labels. Allies?
This feels like a good place to grind out kills.
Why am I even bothering with you?
Where's Shez? Is Shez in here? He is in here. Okay, good. Gotta get some big numbers here.
Is it over yet?
Certainly not over yet. Enemy reinforcements. There's so many reinforcements. We're at 1,300 people. That's fantastic. There's a whole bunch of dudes over here, though.
Here goes. Yeah,
Need to move in. You need to fight this gatekeeper. Don't know if that's a gatekeeper or not, but we need to get rid of this guy because we need to open these doors. Yuri, you go around and get in there too.
Starting the mission now.
Some distance away.
I'm gonna try to
I will
take
try
out
to
this
use my
stronghold very
sorry
quickly.
excuse for magic to attack.
Hopefully this will open up the doors. I think it probably will. Yeah, it sure does. Okay, good. So we can get in through here.
What was that? Magic?
Oh, Constance, what are you doing?
What is she even aiming at?
Oh dear. It seems my other side has been doing some
1430, that's good. We got this. We got this.
have a bit out of hand as a
Got this
result.
easy.
So does that mean you can stop it now? Because we're getting burned alive over here.
Apologies, but I fear my meager intellect is not up to the task.
Hell yeah. Need 3 more people. Can we get rid of 3 more people while we're in here? No! Okay, that's not the end. Okay, we have enough. That's not the end of the map. Okay, I didn't think it was, but...
Fire than the actual enemy.
Abby, you need to heal again. Taking a lot of
Seems
damage.
the goddess has not forsaken
She is
us
fairly frail, I guess.
for I was able to put a stop to it.
The rogue retreated, huh?
Okay, that was weird. Well, back to work.
Back to work, huh? Thief leader.
I've got this.
All out offensive on the thief leader. Go here. Okay. Give me Balthus. I haven't been using Balthus. It's a shame. I was gonna use Raph and Balthus as my fist people. But I just don't need 2 of them. I just need the one. I don't need this guy. Where are you going up? What's happening? What's happening? Just give me Shez. Fuck this. Give me Shez. Now what? That was it. Okay. Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Give me that S rank.
Looks like it's over. You folks go on ahead. I want to talk to these rogues.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Got Silver Sword, Rusted Sword, which is a Brave Sword. Foreign Tome +2, which is not bad. Alright. I'll take it.
Now that's how it's done.
Thanks for the help. Things would have been pretty hairy with just the 4 of us. I mean, we've got this guy pulling bounty hunters in from across the continent.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
And this gal summoning monsters.
Not my fault. Also, totally necessary.
And finally, the Grand Sorceress who rained pain down on friend and foe alike.
Even your condemnation is far too kind. I was of no help whatsoever.
I'm gonna stick up for them.
Hey, everyone did what they could, and we all had a hand in the victory.
Yeah, it worked out in the end. So buck up.
It was nice to blow off some steam at any rate.
And I'm certain my other self was pleased to do more field tests with
My
the new
other
spell,
self.
though at the expense of my complete and utter mortification.
Well, I've still got my complaints, but I suppose I gained something from this too.
Oh yeah? What's that?
I went ahead and hired the folks we saved. I made it look like I was doing them a favor, and those in debt never seem to ask questions of their saviors. I'd been feeling a bit short-handed anyway, so it all worked out.
Well, there you go. That's the scheme
You're
of schemer
always looking
Yuri.
for an angle, Yuri. That's the one thing about you that never changes.
What do you mean, the one thing? What are you trying to say? What else changed?
You know, Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, so now I haven't changed?
Oh my god,
Do you
dude,
even
come
know
on.
what you're saying? Or are words just falling out of your mouth faster than your brain can make them?
Pretty much, yeah. Clearly, B hasn't changed either.
Well,
Nobody's
I
changed because
certainly
characters in this
changed.
game never change.
Alas, I have lost all of
Because
my
then you wouldn't be
hopes
able to
and
get supports out of
dreams.
order.
Are you kidding? That is 100% you.
Laugh in a friendly way.
You 4 really are old friends.
Who you calling old?
We're quite the quartet, all right. But hey, why don't you make it a quintet?
Plus, I could use some help babysitting this lot. They call us the Abyssal 4, but now that we're 5, we'll have to change that name.
Psst. Constance, did anyone ever call us that?
It's hard to say. Sadly, my feeble memory has all but wasted away.
We were probably called that. I mean, it's not like Yuri Bird to just make things up.
Hey, what's with you guys? Do you want to be a part of this group or not?
Of course.
And here I was thinking we'd all go out and celebrate our victory. I guess it's just gonna be the 2 of us, friend.
Sure, I guess.
No fair. It should at least be the 3 of us.
Hey, if you're paying, you know I'm in. Also, you're right. I think we were called the Abyssal 4 at some
First I'm hearing of it.
Wherever you lead, dear Yuri, I shall follow, for I have no desires of my own. I will happily feast upon
Oh my
whatever
God.
meager morsels you see fit to scatter before me.
Enough yapping. Let's get out of here already.
Alright, well, we've done that. So we're basically all ready to go into the chapter battle, which is going to be very scary. Very scary. Okay. So, we have... Let's see if we have any supports that are important. Probably not really. Probably not really. Probably not that important. I mean, we can do one of these. Like, let's just do Shez and Raph. right? Let's just get that support. Just why not?
Hey, how's it going? You been getting enough food?
Definitely. I'm eating way better than I was back in my mercenary days.
You didn't eat so good, huh?
I spent most of my time moving from place to place, so I had to manage on my own. I'd just fling whatever I could get my hands on into a pot. Can't say any of it ever tasted too great.
Wow, I'm surprised you could even live like that. And you never stayed at an inn?
Sometimes, if one happened to be nearby and I had a little extra money lining my pockets, but I never really felt like the food there was any better.
Sounds like you were at all the wrong places then. Nothing fun about a bad meal, I always say. That's why I want my inn to be known far and wide for its delicious food. I was actually hoping to do some cooking out here, too, so I could hone my craft. But I don't think it's going so good. You want to know why?
Why? Because you think everything tastes good.
If I had to guess, it's because you think everything tastes good no matter what.
Hey now, I know the difference between regular old grub and the kind of stuff that gets your mouth watering. See, all the meat and fish we've got in the pantry is preserved. When you're not working with the fresh stuff, nothing you make's gonna have people hollering for more.
You think? But there are dishes from all over the world that use ingredients that are on the verge of going bad.
You sure that isn't because they don't have a choice?
I'm no expert, but I've heard it can make a nice cut of meat even more savory, depending on how you prep it.
Huh. Maybe we can learn some more if we ask someone who's from one of those places.
Not to mention, there are other ways of preserving food, too.
You mean, besides dumping salt on everything?
I'm sure you know about smoking your food, right?
Yeah, he had a crash course with Ash. Ash taught him everything.
Yeah, but I heard that makes meat all smoky and gross. Kinda defeats the point if you ask me.
I think it depends on how you do it, and what kind of wood you use. Apparently, it's really good if you do it right.
Wow, you sure know a lot about this stuff.
My mercenary days showed me more about the world than I could have ever imagined. I only really remember bits and pieces, though.
Come on, don't be so modest. I can't wait to get back in the kitchen with these new ideas you gave me. Hey, speaking of ideas, you want to help me think up some recipes with the stuff we've got here?
I'm not so sure me and cooking mix, but yeah, I wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
That's the spirit. I know we'll come up with some feast-worthy food if we just put our heads together.
All right, well. Let's see. So is the problem that I just have 999 smithing stones? Is that what it is? And everything else is fine? It's probably what it is, yeah. Okay, well, we can trade in some smithing stones for some umbral steel or something.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Because it's letting me get those things, so... Yeah, let's get some umbral steel. And we can get, let's trade in like 100 smithing stones. There we go.
Everything has its use.
That's good. A facility can be expanded, huh? Well, let's see. What can be expanded? The marketplace. Alright. We can make gifts cost less. We can get more resources and ingredients. Let's get more resources and ingredients. Okay.
Let me know if I
Okay, an award is available. What do we got for this one?
How'd it go?
An energy drop. It's pretty fucking good.
Any
Okay.
result's a good result.
Okay. So, we are saving here. Because this is a very important chapter battle. And I want to make sure I can't fuck this up. I think I know what I need to do in order to not fuck this up. So here goes, guys. We're gonna do it.
Which battlefield are you
I think it's
headed to?
pretty clear what's going on. And what I can and can't fuck up, right? I think it's not so much a spoiler. It's pretty well known. But let's go ahead and deploy. Conquest of Hevering. I don't like the word conquest in there. It's not my favorite word.
Come on, Arval. Seriously? You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk. Do you remember the warning I once gave you?
I kind of forgot you were in this game, actually,
Well,
Marvel.
I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong. Very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave.
Uh-huh.
You think the same thing's gonna happen today?
Hard to say for sure, but the feeling's worse this time around. Stronger. So if I had to guess, I'd say they're on the cusp of something terrible. An act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
I think you might be full of shit, Arvel.
Well, whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
So long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes. Remember, your death would cut both of our destinies far too short.
I don't trust you at all, actually. Defeat Randolph. Dimitri or Rodrigue, your actions in this battle will greatly impact the outcome of the story. Alright, this is so supremely important that we use the locate ambushers. We will get the bad ending if we don't locate ambushers. Number 1. Number 1, we must use locate ambushers. Alright. I don't think there's anybody... Yeah, there's no persuade anybody here. So we have Ironclad Defense, which is completely seal off allied base to prevent enemy infiltration. Seems okay. To protect a target. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is this one. This one. And this one. Alright. So. What are we looking at? We're looking at tricksters, so there's swords. A lot of swords. Lots of swords, lots of swords, lots of swords. Okay, we got lances. Axes. Swords, lances, and axes. That's pretty clear cut. And bows. Alright. Swords, lances, axes, and bows. We have a treasure chest there that I can't get to. And I'm assuming that's where, yeah, Randolph is going to be there. I have a feeling we're not just going to see Randolph. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of other things. So, what I want is, I want playable Shez. Of course, we have to. I obviously am going to want to bring a net.
I won't let you down.
I'm going to want to bring... we had a bow, right? So I want Constance.
I shall make my
And we had... I think we need Dimitri. Oh, we can't use Dimitri. That sucks. Alright, Ingrid. It's gonna be Ingrid then. Alright, and then for our... Yeah, so Felix, Dimitri, and Rodrigue are all extra units here. So that's fine. We definitely need Ash, because we need to open treasure chests. I think we want... Raphael.
I'll show you what I can do.
So we have all of the weapons. Probably makes sense to bring Ignatz.
I'll do my best.
And I think it makes sense to bring... yeah, Petra.
I fight for my land of home.
That's good. Okay, so... Constance being up here is good. Annette kind of can be anywhere. Ingrid and Annette should swap spots. There we go. Ignatz probably wants to be up here. Petra can be there, that's fine. And then Ash is fine wherever. Okay, so most important thing is there's a very specific way we have to play this. Which I don't know, like, how critical it is to do it this particular way. But it seems pretty important. I'm not sure if, like, how much leeway there is. But we'll see. There is the possibility I may have to do this over if things go really bad. I think we'll probably be fine. Okay. Petra needs a better sword. Silver sword +8. Arvar, and I think we're probably fine with most of the others. Yeah. I think we're pretty good. We're gonna save again. So, first things first. Let me see the map again. That is not what I want to do. Let me see the map again. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight these dudes, and then there's gonna be a very specific route we're gonna have to take through the map. And we need to basically solo with Shez for a while. Alright, so let's do it. Here goes. I'm not going to focus at all on S ranking.
Let us strike at their command. The enemy has surrounded our main force, Your Majesty. We must.
Okay. So I want you to take out this guy.
Our orders are clear.
I want you to take out this guy.
I shall take it from here.
I want you to take out this guy.
Leave everything
And I want you to take out this guy. And that's what we're going to do. Defeat the Vanguard. Alright, so that's first order of business. Vanguard's got to go down. I'm going to do it quick.
No point in us fighting the Ashen Demon here if we can avoid it.
Now, I'm not usually one to look up spoilers for stuff, but I needed to know how to do this without fucking it up. Because apparently this one's very complicated. Okay. Ingrid's already done. Constance is already done. Okay. Everybody, we need to all-out defense. Except you. All-out defense.
But we can't afford to lose here.
On Roderick. Ow. Alright, Wyvern Lord can go down easy. No. Maybe not easy. There we go. Yeah, that's easy. Alright, Annette, you go. Go ahead and dip. I'll take it over with Shez. Alright, defeated the Vanguard. Alright. So, now things are gonna get weird. This is where things get weird. The path opens.
See neither hide nor hair of the mercenaries. They're most likely lying in wait.
Yeah, we don't.
Demon's probably with them. We're gonna have a decision on our hands once they show up.
Yeah, we are. Okay, advance on Randolph. Watch out for mercenary ambushers. If we get spotted, we fucking lose. That's like the key thing. That's why everybody's got to get over here so they don't get spotted. That's like the most important thing. So we need to locate the ambushers first. There we go. That's going to give us the path we need to take. And by taking that path...
Order the reconnaissance unit to uncover any ambushes awaiting us.
Yeah. Ambushers were revealed, so this is going to tell us the path we need to take to avoid losing.
That worked like a charm. We won't have to worry about the enemy surprising us now.
Okay. Because the problem is, if we get spotted, it's going to change the mission, and that is going to ruin things for us. Alright. Guess we need to go down. Spotted a paladin fighting the tricksters. Well, can't get there yet.
We have to help them.
I'll help them if I can. But I need to open the way. Okay, it's telling me to go that way, so that's the way I need to go.
No enemy contact. Let's keep moving.
Oh, I can see the arrow on my thing. So yeah, I'll probably try to S-rank this one off screen. Because when the stakes are not super high. Alright, we need to go up to there. That's where we need to go. Got it.
Mighty indeed. I pray that we continue to evade them.
The commander is just ahead. Let's rush them.
Flash appeared. There we go. I think we're in the clear now. I think we're in the clear now. We have to take out Flash. Defeat Flash. I think we're in the clear to dispatch these guys.
I'll give it 1,000%.
So get down over here.
Leave everything to me.
Ingrid also.
I
think now that we've managed,
I'm prepared to see this through.
what do you call it?
Just do as I planned.
To get the defeat Flash prompt. I think that's what we needed. Where's Ash? Ash.
Do my best.
You get up this way also. Alright. Let's take out Flash. Alois appeared. There we go. Hello, Alois. I am not going to be killing you today. Alright, this is super important. Yeah, so let's block the way. Close access. There we go, Flash is down.
Randolph, I'm so sorry. Please stay safe.
Kate might buy us some time.
Sorry, Flash. Alright, let me in. Let me in, Randolph. Alright, so there's Alois. I'm assuming Geralt isn't here, right? Yet? The path to the treasure chest is open, so Ash, I need you to go get it.
Let's move.
Okay, so Shez, I'm assuming we're not going to be able to get through this path. So I don't want to take out Alois. I feel like if we kill Alois, that's probably bad. Let's just try to take out these tricksters real quick.
Thank you, my friend.
That do it, or are there more? There's more. Give me a net. Okay. So that should manage that side mission. You are protected now.
Begin the operation.
What do I want to do with a net? You can go... There's a lot you can do. You can go over here.
Leave everything to me.
Defeat the mercenary raiders. Okay, so that is the thing we have to do. We have to do that. Alright. Who's around? Who can? Guess it's gotta be Shez.
Now, close the gate.
Oh, there we go. Alright, give me Shez.
Take a breather.
Paladins appeared. Super good. Azure opened a chest, very good. Let's take this stronghold. Alright, I guess we have to take out Alois. It doesn't feel great. I'm thinking... I don't think we're gonna end up killing him. Because if we have to take him out...
Leave everything to me.
You never cease to amaze me.
Alright, let me, before we do this, let me, how do I... System, bookmark save. That's what I want to do. I want to do a bookmark save. Okay, we got a bookmark save, so just in case things go really bad here. Alright, Alois is retreating.
Is this the end for me?
No, it isn't. $1,500 enemies. I mean, it might be doable. While still trying to accomplish what we're trying to accomplish here. Who's down this way? Ingrid, why are you not doing that? Get on that shit. Ingrid. Where's a net? Give me a net.
We will not let them inside our base.
There we go. Give me Ingrid. There we go. Prevented Alois from infiltrating.
Send word to the demon. Our ambush is a failure.
Ambush is a total failure. You done fucked up.
I'll be right there.
Alright. Byleth appeared. Where is Byleth? Alright, stay the fuck away from Byleth. Everybody stay away from Byleth. Do not engage. Do not interact. We are not fighting Byleth. There's a big ol' no. Do not do.
I'm prepared to see this through.
Alright, guys. Annette, you get in here and start taking this, because Petra is not getting it done. Petra has not been getting it done.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Alright, I'm not sure where Shez needs to go. Let's have Shez get over. I don't know. It's gonna have to be one of these spots. So it'll be good to get Shez over here and just defend for the moment. Let me get... Who's around doing something important? Close. Give me a net.
Aloysius floating. It falls to me.
Randolph opened the gates.
Joining the battle. Everyone, on me. Our moment for victory has come.
Indeed. Okay, so yeah, we can do it this way.
My turn.
Go here.
Randolph's
So what we need to do now is we need to defeat Randolph before Byleth gets to Randolph.
You know what must be done. If you want to protect your friends, you have to put an end to the demon.
Uh-huh. Side mission start, defeat Byleth. I think fucking not, my dude. I don't trust you one bit, Arvel. Defeat Randolph before Byleth arrives. That is 100% the correct answer. If we defeat Byleth here, that's no good. It means Byleth dies, and we don't want that. Because, spoiler alert, we would like Byleth on our side. So we're in a bit of a situation where we need to be fast. Byleth is coming very quickly. I don't think we're gonna get the numbers we need for S rank on this. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Actually, we're not far off, but I just don't think we're gonna get there. Byleth's already here, and Ingrid's already fighting Byleth, so I don't want that. Randolph, you gotta go. Sorry, Randolph.
Flesh. Forgive me.
I think we managed it. Randolph has died. So that is not an S rank, but we did something way more important.
Backup squad and come back to this? What a mess.
Randolph is defeated, and you are the only ones who remain. The question now is,
Will you and your mercenaries yield?
See no other choice.
Well fought, everyone. We emerge victorious.
That's gonna be an A rank. Sorry about that. That was loud.
What can I say? You got us. You rolled right over us and took out our employer. I know when it's time to raise the white flag.
Wait, that's it? You're giving up?
It's got nobody to pay him anymore.
Times, only to be bested at every turn.
Yeah, you've pretty much run us out of business by now. It's not easy finding new clients in the best of times. And no matter how good our reputation is, none of it matters if we can't actually win. At this rate, I'll have to stop calling myself the Blade Breaker.
In that case, what would you say to a new employer? The Holy Kingdom of Fargus. We've crossed swords many times and suffered great losses on both sides. We surely bear some bad blood between us. But part of me wonders if we cannot put that gruesome history behind us. Assuming, of course, it was coin, not conviction, that brought you to the Empire's side.
Don't worry. Words like conviction aren't even in a Merc's vocabulary.
Well, you haven't met Shez von Merc.
But if we do join up with you, I can't imagine there will be much avoiding the Knights of Cerberus.
Yeah.
Problem is, me and the Archbishop have a bit of a past together. I'd prefer to keep my distance if I can.
I'll remember that. The Church has stationed themselves in the town of Camulus within blatant.
Hell of a thing to just tell people.
We'll be sure to keep you away from there. And I promise to warn you should Lady Rhea ever visit.
You could have just said, the Church isn't with us, they're somewhere else. Don't worry about it. I mean, not that I give a shit about the Church, but like, just,
alongside the knights themselves.
just, you know.
Are those conditions agreeable? We could use your strength among our ranks, if you're willing to join.
Yeah, you should join us. I mean, by now we all know firsthand how strong you are. And sure, there might be some folks here and there who have reservations about you fighting on our side.
Cough, cough, Arvel.
But they'll definitely come around once they see how dependable you are.
What do you say? I doubt the Empire will have any jobs for us after all of this. No better time for a fresh start.
I agree. And you, Alois? It might be strange, being back on the same side as your old knight friends.
I've already made my decision. I have sworn to follow this fine captain wherever he goes.
I'm so glad that Alois and Gerald get to hang out together.
Back with, well, not with open arms. They'll welcome me back with crossed arms.
Well, guess that's that. Just tell us when we start. I'll go talk to the group and smooth things over. You two, stay here with the client.
Got it, thanks.
Understood, Captain.
We have a good bit of smoothing over to do on our end as well. Let's get to it.
Alright, talk to me, Arvel. Yeah, A rank. That's fine. We didn't get the Tathlon bow, but I can go back and redo it.
I want to...
Alright, Mvip is gonna be Shez, of course. Most important thing, we got Silver Axe, +6, and a Silver Tome, +8. That's pretty great. Most important thing, Byleth is now playable. Geralt is now playable. Playable Geralt. Also, they're gonna have supports with people. Not many.
It feels strange standing here with the Blade Breaker and the Ashen Demon after all we've been through.
We have fought so many times. I never expected we would end up on the same side.
Those two give us quite the struggle. All the better that they're on our side now. I've got my own grievances, but the end result is a positive one.
And whatever we may feel, this is His Majesty's choice.
Not everyone will be too happy about it. But let's all just try and get along, okay? Though I'm sure the Ashen Demon being such a stunning beauty will soften the blow a bit. Kidding, of course.
I thought you had outgrown those jokes. Why don't you do us all a favor and stay quiet?
It'll be an honor teaming up with you. Oh, and don't let me forget to introduce you to everyone later.
I think we should start with a nice sparring session. That's the Blue Lion's way, isn't it?
Yeah, Mercedes, let's do that.
Indeed it is. I recall the same thing happening the last time we invited a mercenary into
Indeed.
We're happy to be here, and try to fit in, kid.
We know all too well what you're capable of. I'm glad such might will now be fighting for our cause, rather than against it.
I'll start researching how best to incorporate Geralt and his mercenaries into our formations. From here, we plan to join up with the Alliance and the Church, then march on Garreg Mach as one unified force. I'll do what I must to ensure Lady Rhea doesn't come into contact with our new friends here.
I appreciate it.
And what of our other mercenary friend? You've been awfully quiet. Where did they go?
I think Arvel was calling me on my cell phone.
Arvel. I know you've only been giving me your powers because you want me to beat the Ashen Demon.
Don't worry about it. It's for the best, right?
I don't trust you still.
For all my doomsaying, everything seems to be right as
No,
rain.
this is weird.
Recruiting Geralt's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon was the right choice.
I hope you're right.
What's wrong? Feeling lost now that you don't
I
have
really
an
don't
enemy to
care,
chase
man.
around the countryside?
No.
I'm not lost. I know exactly what I've got to do. Win this war. I'm gonna help Dimitri and my friends make a new Fodlan where everyone can live in peace. Well, any snarky follow-up for that?
It's hardly the first time you've mentioned it. I suppose it's a fine goal, yes.
Indeed it is.
If that's what you want, then I'll just have to help you achieve it. After all, I'm your partner in destiny. I'm here for you and you alone.
I don't know, man. Arvel's very sketch.
In the coming battle, Your Majesty. And you can rest easy. We will cover the Western Front in your absence.
Great.
I don't know what I've done to deserve such reliable knights in my service, but I thank you all the same. The monastery will be ours. I swear it. Now then, let us all live to see the sun rise on Fargus another day.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, this is it. The final push.
Indeed. And with Leicester and the Church involved, this will undoubtedly be our largest battle since this very war began. By now, we're well acquainted with what Adrestia is capable of. Yet, it's difficult to predict what we'll be up against. All we can do now is take up arms to fight, survive, and ultimately carve our way to victory.
Every one of our battles so far has been important, yes. But this one seems almost overwhelmingly so. Especially considering how far we have come to get here.
But at the same time, it all feels like it's happened so quick.
No, man, it's taken weeks.
I mean, I can remember the Empire declaring war on the Church as if it were yesterday.
If you don't mind me asking, Your Majesty, say we do get the monastery back. What happens then?
That's it. Nothing.
We push forward to any
No.
After that, I can't say. But there's no sense speaking of such matters now. We must focus on the task at hand.
We are ever by your side, Your Majesty, no matter what comes next. All of us have chosen this path, and we will stand by it.
What's wrong, Mercy? Are you nervous? Oh, no. I was just thinking about something.
Thinking about something or someone?
Do you remember that Death Knight who was fighting with the Empire? I wonder where he is now. Huh. Good question. He used to show up all the time, but it's been a while since he's made an appearance. I guess we better be ready for him to come charging out at any moment, just to be safe. Yes, I think you're right. He was quite the warrior.
Come on, everyone. We've got to get to ALL before the enemy catches on to us.
Alright. Okay, well, we did the thing. We got the Byleth and the Geralt. Clash of Torment. I guess it's going to be an ALL, isn't it?
Clash of Torment.
Isn't it?
The Kingdom, Alliance, and Church of Seros join hands, laying bare their true aim, forcing the Empire to split their army between the Eastern and Western
Never a
fronts.
good strategy to split your army.
United armies gather their elite soldiers in the Valley of Torment and begin the march to reclaim Garreg Mach. However, the Empire will not sit idly by and let them take it.
Alright. I don't know who we're going to be fighting at this point.
Nice of you to swing by, Dimitri. Looks like we're all here then.
Hey, Hilda.
Apologies for the wait. How go the preparations?
All set. We're ready to ring in the new year with the greatest victory Fodlan has ever seen.
Every last soldier we could find is in formation and raring to go.
You'll see for yourself soon enough, and I think you're gonna like how it's looking. Are you planning on heading south right away?
That was my intention, yes. Why? Does something trouble you?
A bit, yeah. We got a report just
Berkeley's.
over a month ago that Count Berkeley's had withdrawn from the Eastern Front, which happens to line up exactly with when we pulled our own forces back.
So we're going to have to fight Caspar and Count Berkeley's.
Convenient, if you ask me. What I'm not sure of is whether he puzzled out our plan with Garrett Mock, or if he fell back to fortify Enbar instead. I guess the real question is how crafty the people calling the shots for the Imperials are.
They left quite the impression on us.
He's right. We had our hands full and more over in the west. Every time we claimed a territory, we'd look for spots to set up camp, only to find the army had razed all the towns and fields to the ground as they retreated. If they're going that far, there's a good chance they've caught on to our plan. Though I doubt they're expecting all their enemies to come marching through the Valley of Torment hand in hand.
Couldn't we have picked an easier way, though? I'm practically swimming in sweat in this heat. Let's just hope we're almost out.
I see you have scarcely changed from your days at the Academy, Hilda.
Damn, getting called out by Sedith.
Sedith? And Lady Rhea. Are you joining the cause as well?
I refuse to spectate from afar while the fate of Fodlan hangs in the balance.
Good, maybe she'll die in this battle.
Well, sure.
I mean,
If
I didn't say
something
that.
were to happen to you, it would be the end of the whole church.
You... You say that like you're gonna be the one to put the knife in her back.
I am capable of taking care of myself, and I want nothing more than to aid you in this battle.
We know every inch this valley has to offer. Allow us to guide you.
If we can traverse it unnoticed, we should arrive at Garrett Mock without incident. The valley's terrain, however, is well suited for ambushes and other such craven tactics.
Yes.
Perfect for Claude then,
We
huh?
must exercise the utmost caution as we proceed. Our movements should be not only swift, but sensible.
And in the off chance we do face hostilities, we'll surely require help from the Knights of Seros.
If need be, I will lead them myself. Now come, let us restore our rightful claim to Garrett Mock, and put an end to this monstrous tyranny.
I think our goals are a little bit different, Rhea. Oh. There's no map, it's just chapter. Okay, this is the first time we had that in Azure Gleam. There were a couple of instances of that in Golden Wildfire. So there's no map. Which means we don't have much room for doing shit. Now, I need to get Byleth supports very quickly, because I will get locked out of them very quickly if I don't pay attention. Increase maximum activity points by 2, maximum training points by 2. I think maximum training points makes the most sense.
I'll do it.
Now then.
Great. Alright, so we have support conversations available. This, I'm assuming, is going to unlock Rodrigue and Felix. Yeah. Alright, so let's get Rodrigue with Shez, and then we can do Rodrigue with Felix.
Hey, Rodrigue. Looking for something specific?
I am. It's a book called Keyhole's General Treatise on Mercenaries. I was hoping to brush up a bit.
It'd be really convenient if you could
Sounds
just ask
familiar.
Keel himself.
Pretty sure I skimmed through it back at the academy. Are you gonna use it for the next campaign or something?
Well, perhaps.
Rodrigue, is everything okay? You're not really the kind of guy to skirt around answers like that.
If I may, do you remember when we faced Geralt and his mercenaries in
And it
battle?
was literally like 10 minutes ago.
How could I forget? Things got pretty intense out there.
Indeed they did. And that battle is the reason they opted to join our cause.
That just happened.
One mistake is all it would have taken for us to suffer a crushing defeat. Thankfully, we managed to seize the initiative ourselves and emerge victorious.
Yeah.
Had we not, our main camp would surely have fallen. I expect I too would have lost my life in the fray.
So my understanding, I don't know this for sure, but my understanding is that the reason that Rodrigue supports were locked behind this chapter is because if you didn't succeed in recruiting Byleth and Geralt, then Rodrigue would actually have died, I believe.
Yeah, it felt like there was danger lurking around every corner. Almost like I was walking on thin ice, never sure when it was going to crack beneath me.
It frustrated me to no end, both as a warrior and a commander. To see such foresight, such clever strategies emerging from the other side, without the wisdom of our predecessors, I would never have been able to assess the situation. Hence why I again find myself here seeking knowledge.
You never fail to impress me, Rodrigue. All those years of experience, and you still have the drive to sit down and study tactics in your time off.
I merely despise the idea of defeat, nothing more. I lack the cunning of the Margrave, and unlike Lambert, I lack the overwhelming courage necessary to turn the tide of battle on my own, which is why I must learn as many strategies as I can. It's the only way I can prevail over those both wiser and braver than I.
You know, you've said before that you and Felix don't have a whole lot in common, but I'm not so sure that's true. Neither of you miss a single chance to improve yourselves. Guess the apple really doesn't fall far from the tree. And that goes for Dimitri, Sylvain, and yeah, even Felix. As for you, Rodrigue, I think all that hard-earned knowledge is exactly what makes you the incredible commander you are.
I'll spare you the humility and just accept the compliment. Thank you.
I bet you could even beat the Margrave or the former king if you took him on now.
I wouldn't be so sure. Both of them were far beyond my reach in their prime. And the Margrave aside, I could never hope to meet Lambert as equals. I'd struggle for an eternity without ever growing close to his might.
I guess you can't exactly catch up to someone when they're gone.
Perhaps not. But that's exactly why we must continue learning. To never stop reaching for those who seem beyond our grasp.
Gotcha. Then I'm just gonna have to follow in your footsteps. I'll catch up to you before you know it, Rodrigue. Just don't go dying on me before I get the chance.
Is that so? Then I suppose I'll have to work even harder to give you a proper challenge.
Oh yeah, you were looking for Keyhole's treatise, right? Let me go ask if anyone knows where it is.
Oh, will I really make it home next winter?
I don't know, dude. I kind of don't fucking care. So, Shez also has support with Geralt, and more importantly, with Byleth. So Shez has to get those supports. There's also, Geralt has supports with Byleth, and Geralt also has support with... I thought Geralt had support with somebody else. Actually thought it was Catherine. Byleth has support with everybody, but no conversations with anybody except Shez and Geralt. Geralt doesn't have support with Catherine. I thought Geralt had support with Catherine. I'm surprised about that. It's fine. It's just, I was not expecting that. Alright, so let's,
Excuse me.
Hold on. Felix and Rodrigue also want to get those supports. Let's knock that out.
Sit down, Felix.
Can we make this quick? I'm busy.
For once, would you please just... No, not today. The truth is, I think it's time we sat down and talked.
This is gonna be long, isn't it?
Neither of us know which day could be our last. So we should both ensure there's no lingering regret when the time comes.
Well, this is off to a grim start. So, what is it you want to talk about?
I wanted to apologize for what I said about Glenn. It was ill put, and I'm sorry. I should never have said such a thing in your presence.
If you're going to explain yourself, I suppose I can make the time to hear you out.
Thank you. Then I will not mince words. I too was mortified by Glenn's death. Yet he perished a hero. He chose that life for himself, and he chose that death. He fought to protect the future of Fargus and his friend, until his dying breath. As his father, I felt I had to acknowledge that choice.
And how are you so sure it was his choice? Neither of us really knows what he was thinking. The boar might have an inkling, but all he goes on about is how he caused Glenn's death.
You're right. I don't know for certain, but I know what I would have done had I been there. And you, Felix? What would your choice have been? Would you have abandoned His Majesty to save yourself? Or would you have chosen to fight until death claimed you? I myself would have safeguarded His Majesty at all costs. I know that it wasn't in Glenn's nature to flee either.
It's always about courage or cowardice with you. I wouldn't have chosen anything. When your life's on the line, you don't have time to think about that stuff. Only act. I would have fought with my own will, in whatever way I thought best. And I would have made sure we both survived.
You always want to have it both ways. Still, I take pride in that determination of yours. Had I been there, I doubt I could have summoned the resolve to strive for such a victory. More likely, I would have been satisfied merely to die in the defense of my liege.
I can understand that way of thinking. In fact, I always have. But I still couldn't stomach Glenn's death being glorified.
And I'm sorry for that, Felix. Truly.
It's all right. And I'm glad we talked. Also, you said we shouldn't leave regrets behind, so I'm sorry too. For hitting you back then.
For hitting you?
I'm sorry, Father.
You know, I'd almost forgotten about that. It hurt, too. More than any blow I've received in battle.
Oh, shut up. I said I was sorry. Now, if we're done here, I'm leaving.
That was a good support. I like that. Alright. So, I really need to work on Shez and Byleth supports fast. We need to do them fast. So, let's do, for Churemaster, I want to get Geralt and Byleth, because I can get Byleth gifts. So, let's do Geralt and Byleth. I'm sure Geralt can help maintain the equipment without problem, yeah. Let's get Geralt and Byleth. Hopefully we get a perfect. There we go.
I think we did pretty well. What about you?
I worry this old man held your kids back.
Alright, so they got C. That's great.
Do our fair share.
That's good. That's good. That's good. And almost to C with Shez. And Byleth and Shez. Almost to C. Alright, so I want to eat food. And I want Byleth and Geralt.
Hunger is the true enemy.
So let's just try to find something. Byleth and Geralt. We can do that one. Byleth. Not Geralt. Okay, so that one's no good. Byleth and Geralt. Perfect. Okay, I'll take it.
Solid.
Because here's the deal. I got locked out of Shez and Byleth supports
I might
in Golden Wildfire because I didn't do them fast enough. Didn't do them fast enough, so that was bad. So I think Shez and Geralt have their C support. Perfect.
Oh, hey. You fishing too?
Yeah.
Ease up, kid. We're on the same side now, remember?
I know. Guess I'm just not used to it yet.
We're not getting paid to kill each other anymore. We can just sit here like normal folks and catch some fish.
Yeah, let's catch some fish.
You're a mercenary, right? For us, there's no such thing as friends or foes once that contract's paid.
Yeah, I know that too. You, don't remember me, do you?
Should I?
I used to run with Burling's mercenaries.
Burling. Ah, yes. That woman was an army unto herself.
Yeah, but you and your company wiped us out.
Sure did.
My captain, my comrades, every last one of them died in that battle.
So that's what this is about. You have a grudge against me?
Kinda, no, not really. Nah, it's the nature of the business.
No, I don't. Wouldn't be much of a merc if I held a grudge against everyone I fought.
Yep.
But it was tough at the time. I really liked that scruffy crew. All of us got along, even the captain. They were the best group I'd ever been with. After what happened, I made myself a promise. I was gonna get stronger, and someday I would defeat you and the Ashen Demon.
But we're allies now, so you're gonna have to let that go.
Yeah, but we did kind of beat you guys.
Looks like it. But you know, part of me is relieved. I don't think I could have beaten the Ashen Demon anyway.
Hey now, what about me?
Of course, you're old.
Or are you saying you could take me?
Old and feeble.
Won't know unless I try. By the way, for a regular guy just catching some fish, you haven't even got your hook on.
Yeah, well, these old mitts aren't exactly made for tying tiny knots.
Give it here. I'll do it.
There we go.
Not half bad, kid.
People call you a legendary mercenary, but you're a lot less dexterous than I imagined.
He's got low dex. What do you expect?
Legendary is what they call dead people. I'm still alive and kicking, you know.
Clever.
Hey, and about what happened with Burling. I'm sorry. The whole thing was just two minor lords trying to get the better of each other. If Burling hadn't come for us, we could have avoided all the bloodshed. But she came roaring in, yelling that she would take us down and make a name for herself. My kid couldn't afford to hold back at that point. I know that doesn't make it better, but I hope it helps.
What's done is done. You were just doing your job. I know that.
Alright, well there we go. So, I think that's all I can do. Because I can't do them anymore, right? Like I can't... Shez, Geralt, Byleth can't do chores or eat anymore. So let me talk to everybody. Let's go around and talk to everybody. Hello, Dorothea. Let's talk.
That's not good.
I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're fine. I mean, I'm not sure, but my guess is they're fine. Alright. Oh, somebody's right here. Sylvain, Byleth, hello.
Hey!
No.
Alright, so let's give gifts. I don't know what you're gonna like, but you'll probably like owl feathers. And that feels like something that's worth doing.
Nice.
Let's give a couple more owl feathers.
Nice.
I've saved them for this.
Nice.
That's actually kind of what I have saved them for. If I'm being honest. We got support conversation. Boom.
You ready for this?
Come at me. No hesitation. You actually managed to dodge that.
Not sure dodge is the word I'd use. I just let my power loose without even thinking. Guess I'm still no match for you.
Give yourself a little credit. It took everything I had to keep up. If you could avoid an attack like that, then you're easily on par with me.
But you barely even used your power. You know, the one that throws off your enemy's perception or whatever. I wouldn't have stood a chance if you hit me with that.
So you've noticed it.
How could I not? We've fought about 1 million times by now. Your power's not exactly visible, so it's definitely tougher to catch on to than mine. But I've experienced your kind of beatdown firsthand, so I'm painfully aware of the damage you can inflict.
Sorry about that. I couldn't afford to pull any punches back then.
It's fine. Water under the bridge. So, have you had your power for long? Where'd you learn it? I was kind of wondering if I could pick it up myself.
I only became aware of it when I was fighting hard against you. But I don't think it's
Yeah,
something
you have to have the
a person can
goddess
learn.
inside your head.
Even I barely understand how it works.
Right, gotcha. Sounds like we're in the same boat then.
Yes, just two strange people with even stranger powers. And I'm not only talking about your sword.
Hmm?
Do you ever feel like there's some sort of mysterious presence within
I do feel that way, actually.
Oh,
It's just that sometimes it's hard to tell what you're thinking. Like you get distracted by something from time to time. Almost like you're talking to someone else. Inside your head.
I'm gonna return the question.
Are you asking because that's what happens to you?
No, it was just
Yes, it
something
is.
I noticed. I simply thought I'd ask.
If you say so.
Alright, so that's the B support. How are we with support with Byleth? Because I'd like to just knock it out and be done. Yeah, we're gonna knock that out and be done. No problem. No problem. Take some more owl feathers.
No.
I am not locking myself out of any more fucking supports. We lost Dimitri and Mercedes. And I know that we can lose Shez and Byleth. So, I'm not risking it. Have another owl feather.
This is nice.
What are we looking at now? It's locked. Okay. Good. Then we're done. We got Byleth. Let's get Geralt too. I don't know where he is, but we'll find him. That's what the other owl feathers are for. Although he might not need owl feathers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think you're probably doing okay. I think you're probably doing okay. Hey, Ignatz, what's going on? Mm-hmm. It's not true. just put your mind at rest. It's not true, actually. It's actually not true. Hello, Marianne. How are you this fine day?
Did you know?
Oh, I'm sure the internet likes this. Oh my god. Oh my god. The internet, I'm sure, is gonna have a field day with that. Have at it, internet. Hey Yuri, what's going on?
Well, what do you think?
Yeah, there's gonna be. Why?
Huh? No thanks. Right.
Yep. But see, it's a good thing, though, that we pulled out of, what do you call it, territory. Havering territory. Because we're not there to conquer them. See? Hey, guys. I really don't want to interrupt this, but... Mm-hmm.
No way.
Aw. Aw. Aw, see, they want to go to the Alliance. They want to be in the Alliance.
That isn't good.
Find a way to stay cool. How about, yeah, I was gonna say ice magic. Ice magic. Let's make little ice packs for people.
I was thinking. Got a minute?
Claude's charming.
Let's see.
I get you.
Alright, what's up?
I carry a
Buy
little of
items.
everything here.
I'd like to buy the Master Seals and the Advanced Seals. I also would like to sell. I don't need stuff from you. Realistically, I don't need stuff. I would like to sell. I have a bunch of bullions. There they are. There we go. Good shit. I have 17 Master Seals, so I think we're pretty good there. I'd like to buy materials from you.
Welcome.
Oh, we can buy Umbral Steel, that's huge. And Mithril. Take the Woot Steel, take the Arcane Crystals, take the Black Sand Steel, and I don't need the Smithing Stones, so we're good there. Secret Book, Dexterity, okay. Cool. Let's talk to people. Alois and Gerald. Hey, guys.
That's concerning.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine, Alois. You're great. I love you. You're great.
I hate to ask, but...
Alright, give a gift. Owl feathers.
You really know...
Owl feathers.
You really know your...
Alright, are we good? No, we're not. Probably close, though, unless it's locked. It could be locked. Oh, no, it's, the B support doesn't have a... Yeah, okay. One more should get the B support.
I hate to ask, but...
Owl feather.
You really...
There we go. We got B support. Owl feather.
You
Owl feather.
You...
Let's see if he likes anything else. Do you like Legends of Shizuri? The fishing float. Yeah, okay, I don't need to waste owl feathers anymore.
You really... You really...
Alright.
You really...
Support conversations. There we go. Gerald's finished. Fantastic.
Well, this is great.
Having some trouble there, Gerald?
I wanted to replace the clasp on my gauntlet, but I can't quite get the blasted thing to stay.
Here, let me try.
Oh, look at that. You got a real knack for these things. Thanks, kid.
I'm surprised you've survived this long with those ham hands.
Being a good mercenary isn't all about dexterity, you know? Besides, when you've lived as long as I have, your body just doesn't work as well as it used to. Trust me.
How long?
You don't look that old to me.
You can't judge a book by its cover. I might not look it, but I'm practically an ancient tome.
How old?
Not to mention I've lived pretty hard. Might just be a gut feeling, but I've started feeling like the goddess might call me to her side before long.
Come on, it's not like you're at death's door. Besides, you really think the goddess would be calling you of all people?
You don't hold anything back, do you? If the goddess won't have me, then I'll just have to make do in hell.
Do you think you'd have any regrets if you died right now?
Not one. Except maybe living too long.
What about leaving your kid behind?
Can't say I wouldn't be worried, especially because that kid isn't exactly normal.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Unusually powerful.
I've never seen a power like that before. Not even generals with crests measure up.
True. It's not like my training was all that rigorous either. But before I knew it, my kid had become the Ashen Demon. Just a personal quirk, I guess. Makes it tough to find friends, though. In that sense, I'm glad we're here. There's tons of young folks around. And maybe the kid'll take a shine to you, since you're both mercenaries.
Who knows? I've been hoping we could talk more at least.
Is that so? I'm glad to hear you say that. Takes a load off my mind.
Now you really sound like a dad.
Ha!
I was never much of a parent, but I do worry all the same. You know, I think we were meant to end up on the same side. Will you do me a favor and look after my kid?
When you put it that way, it really does sound like you're about to die.
Hey, it's possible. Tomorrow's never guaranteed in this line of work. I meant what I said. Can I count on you?
Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna refuse a dying man's wish, after all.
Alright, well, there we go. Okay. Still talking to people. Hello.
Supplies are the lifeblood
Hello.
of any army.
Got stuff.
Everything has its use.
What's up, Ash?
Hey.
Mm-hmm. That's incorrect. That is incorrect. You're wrong. I don't fault you for being wrong, but you're wrong. Alright, hello. Hello.
Well... Incidentally...
There you go. Turns out when the people have resources and food and quality of life, they don't feel the need to steal or kill. Going to encourage her.
Come on.
God damn it.
What?
You know what? I can't ever win. Hello, Shamir. Well, I'm going to express doubt.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. I really hope we don't end up having to fight the Alliance. That'd be shitty. It'd be super shitty. I'll go back to bed then. I'm not gonna stop you from going back to bed, man. Bed's great. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm certain these four are not going anywhere. They generally don't. Well, I mean, they would have taken Rodrigue, but, like, they generally don't take units away from you. Unless you lose them. Hi, guys.
A moment.
Alright, what up? Flane. I do things only for you. Fuck the rest of the church. You guys only.
Well,
What do you think?
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. He is a loose end. Loose ends need to get tied up. Nah.
You sure?
No.
Alright, well, Petra. I think you'll be fine also. Can't imagine anything bad happening to Petra at this point. Hello, Raph. How are you doing?
Oh, hi.
The dining hall.
Let's see.
Oh, man.
I don't think anybody's still there, dude. Oh, hey, Cyril. How's it going?
Hey.
Ah, well, great. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I thought being honest might win some points. There's no support points with Cyril, so it doesn't matter. No. Dude, just... I don't care. Just go stand your fucking Jesus lady somewhere else.
So it is.
Thanks.
You sure?
I entrust this to you.
Or... or...
Indeed.
Okay. What's this? Old letter. Dear father and mother. Huh. I wonder who that could have been. Hello, Constance. Uh-huh. Cheer her on.
Indeed.
Well, that got to be support. Great. Okay. So, we know what we must do. Also, there's somebody I missed. We must go to the war map, and that's it. But we have a lot of points to spend first. There's a shitload of points to spend. Hey, Happy.
Yeah.
Has hidden secrets. Yeah, there we go.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think there were some suspicious passages below the monastery, right, Happy? All right, let's go to training. Let's knock out our training. What do we got here? We've got train. We've got Balthus and we've got Yuri. Now, if I remember correctly, Balthus needs to go Dark Knight to get the cool skills for him. It doesn't really matter, but like, because I'm not using Balthus, but oh, he needs to go Paladin first. All right, so do that. Do that. And then, what was it? Balthus and Yuri? Yuri mastered whatever he was in? Yeah. Okay. Alright, Yuri. You need to go to Sniper.
Obviously.
Here we go. And I would like to drop 2 of these. Flayn and Sethith. And I want to put Byleth and Geralt in here. Specifically because I want their supports to get worked on. Alright. That's good. Everybody else is good. Begin training.
We both were sweating greatly.
Okay, did that give me any supports? I don't know. I feel like Dorothea and Petra should be close. Yeah, Dorothea and Petra have their A support. Let's watch that. I don't think I've ever seen this one.
Oh, it feels wonderful to be out on the town again. Wouldn't you agree, Petra?
I would. It has been one battle after another battle. It is feeling good to rest.
I know, right? I'm glad we stopped here. Just look at the market. So many stalls, so much life.
This town must have been sending many soldiers to the war. I was thinking it would be filled with gloom, but the townsfolk are keeping high spirits. This is a good thing.
Commoners are a lot more resilient than you think. It doesn't matter if there are arrows whizzing by their shops or if there's a new lord to serve. They know how to adapt and carry on. Of course, it's different if they've lost
Maybe
family.
they shouldn't adapt and carry on, though.
Yes. In Bridget, everyone is family. We fight as sisters and brothers.
It's a very interesting line, though, because, like, if there's arrows whizzing by... Dorothea basically just kind of put into perspective what it's like to work through shit, right? Like, even if there's arrows whizzing by, or, like, the Lord gets assassinated and there's a new Lord, like, you still just gotta wake up and go the fuck to work, right? Like, like, you know, oh, should we be working during the insurrection? It's like, well, duh, we're gonna work during the insurrection. Why wouldn't we work? We just work. That's what we do.
One big family, huh?
It was very subtle, but, like...
It's a beautiful idea, but it must be awful in wartime. I can't imagine feeling like I've lost a sibling every time a person dies.
Yes. Times of war bring much sadness. But I am also thinking that war is less common. We are not squabbling over land or property, because it is already belonging to all.
That sounds wonderful, Petra.
We are only squabbling over who is sitting on the throne. Oh, and lovers.
Oh, so that's where things get messy. Juicy.
Oi, ladies. Ain't safe for a couple of prim skirts to be out here alone. Why don't you come with us?
Keep walking, boys. Not interested.
Shut up and move, girlie. Whoa! What the?
Watch out, Dorothea! This one has skill!
Well, that was incredibly uncivil of them. Are you alright? You aren't hurt, are you?
I am well. And you?
Not a scratch. I'm so relieved those brutes didn't mess up that silky face of yours.
Damn.
But I am not wearing silk upon my face, Dorothea.
No, I'm talking about your skin. It's lustrous and smooth, you know?
This is a strange comparison. Silk is easily damaged. My skin has strength. Here, feel.
That's all right. I can tell just by looking.
Then you are knowing that my skin is like steel, not like silk. I am thinking we should be taking more care from now on. You are precious to me. I do not want to be losing you to thugs. One of them was a capable fighter. Please take my apologies for placing you in such danger. If anyone is trying such a thing again, I will be keeping you safe.
Hey, you're special to me too, you know. And no one's gonna lay a finger on your head while I'm around.
Well, there you go. Very cute. So Dorothea still needs support with these guys. I could get them on the Golden Wildfire side. It's not that big a deal, but let's see if we can get Dorothea and Bernadetta. That seems like it might be a bit easier to do.
Training can be the difference.
So we'll drop Petra out of here. Which kind of sucks because I'm actually using Petra, but whatever. Does anybody else have support before I keep pushing this? That's not what I wanted. No, just the standards. Okay. Good. Let's go ahead and do more training. More training.
We did great.
Nice. Nobody got anything out of it, though. Any support?
You'll be unstoppable.
Nope. All right. Go again.
Work you into shape.
We were in fine form today. Yeah.
There we go. Defense +5. Carp Diem. And we got some supports. There we go. Good shit. Go again. 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 Again.
A great training session. All thanks to you. I've got the hang.
Aegis.
I've grasped.
Sneak attack and flame volley. Alright, so did Marianne master? No, she didn't. Okay. How are we looking for supports now? Did we get anything? No, we did not. Alright, that's fine. Keep going.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Honestly, that was kind of lousy.
Got to spoil. That's good. Poison strike. Also good. Bow breaker. Very good. Any supports? Wish there was a quicker way to do that. But there isn't. Just want to see like if I get Byleth and Gerald or something, you know? Keep going.
Don't hold anything. I'll do. There. All finished.
I like all these nices.
Oh, this is good.
Hide presence.
I feel like I've
Mage Knight's ploy. Not bad. Let's go again.
Been a while since
this is true.
We tried. That's what matters.
Bow breaker. Any supports now? Byleth and Gerald. See? That's what I wanted.
Hey, I was looking for you. Didn't think I'd find you down by the river. That's an awful lot of blood on your cloak.
Jeez.
I thought soaking it in the water would help get it out.
Why is there
I don't
blood
know.
on your cloak?
That fight went on for a while. And blood doesn't come out so easily, even if you start washing it right away, if you ask me. It's more trouble than it's worth. You have another one, right?
I do, but I'd still like to use this one if I can.
Sentimental?
Something wrong?
Oh, sorry. It's just, you reminded me of Citri, of your mother, back when we first met.
Aw.
How so?
There was this one time when she was trying really hard to get some stains out of a handkerchief. She had your same quiet composure and everything, and when I asked her if she had another one, you know what she told me? She just turned and said, if I can still use this one, I'd rather not throw it away.
Well, there you go.
Well, that's not exactly the same.
Maybe not. But I still see so much of her in you. When I was first getting to know her, I never saw her laugh or cry. Just like someone else I could mention.
You know, you never really used to talk about her, but you've been doing it a lot lately.
Oops.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling a little regret for dragging you into the mercenary life. You've never had a place to call home, and you don't have any friends your age, and it's been one bloody battle after another since this war broke out. If she were still alive, your life would be entirely different. You'd be with her, and things would be peaceful.
I don't regret my life here with you. I might not have a home or friends, but you've always been there for me. Living by the sword suits me just fine, and I've had no shortage of allies, so...
You're right. There's no cause for regrets. You really are just like her, though. You know that?
Sweet. Very sweet. Very precious. Alright, let's finish out these training reps.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Look at them.
Glad we could train together.
Smite. Max HP plus 1,000.
I'll take
It's pretty dope. Go again.
You've come a long way.
That's at least... Well, at least no one was hurt.
There's too many nices.
I am capable. I'm getting.
I feel like...
Alright, so Byleth has mastered that. I don't know what Byleth also can do. Like, what else do we do with Byleth? Oh, we have to go. Okay. We need to go through to Enlightened One. Alright, never mind. Go to Swordmaster then. Didn't realize that was an intermediate class.
I hope to master...
So yeah, that's what we want to do. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, yeah, do training.
Time to work you into shape.
And go for it.
Been a while.
This.
No one stands a chance against us.
I've got that.
Lethality. Okay. Good shit.
With proper training, you'll be
Good shit. We also have to go... I realized this when I brought up Byleth, but we have to go to the tactics instructor and spend a shitload of money to get everybody... Well, maybe not everybody. It's really just Byleth and Gerald, then I guess that's fine. It's not gonna cost that much, right? Jesus. that cost a lot. Everything else should be just these guys, though, I think. There we go. Now I'm all out of fucking money. I could sell stuff. I could sell smithing stones, honestly. You think I can't sell smithing stones? I've got 1,000 million of them. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get Constance and Linhart over the line with cooking a meal. Weapon durability loss. Alright, well, who can we get? Petra and Bernadorthia and Bernadetta. Let's see if we can get that. Perfect. Fuck. That's bad. That's really bad. That's bad and not good. We still get the effects, and that's what matters.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Alright. I also want... Warrior gauge fills much faster. We can do Constance, and we can do Linhart. Beautiful. That will finish them off, at least it should, unless we get a nice, in which case it might not. Great, that should be enough.
Solid.
That should be enough. I'm hoping. Gerald's just talking with everybody back there.
For me?
Alright, so that should get me support between Linhart and Constance. It didn't. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, blow it out your ass. blow it out your ass. Happy and Ignat's got theirs.
There you are, Iggy.
What is it, Happy?
Here, for you.
Thank you.
I fucking love it. I fucking love it.
Did you draw this?
I sure did. What do you think?
It's really good. Even better than I'd expect.
Really?
Yes. I feel the raw energy coming from each of your powerful pen strokes.
Happy to hear it. So, what can I do to make it better?
Let's see. Well, I suppose it might be nice to add a little greenery to the background. The subject is very well drawn, so you can fill the background with color and it will still stand out.
It?
Greenery? Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, and maybe you could add some flowers? With a few more details, you can expand your world and really bring out the majesty and mystery of nature.
But I don't really need any of that stuff, do I? I mean, that's not the vibe I'm going for.
Oh, sorry. Yes, prioritizing the impression of the subject as it is now is equally important. Your deer was just so well drawn that I guess I ended up including things that I personally like.
Wait, you said deer. What deer?
The deer right there. The one that's pretty much the entire subject of the drawing?
I didn't draw a deer.
Then what's the brown thing?
So that's what it looks like, huh? It was supposed to be a guy. Guess I'm bad at this.
That's not true at all. I mean,
Look, you drew me before, so I guess it inspired me to try my hand at it. But it looks like I'm no good. So it's probably time to hang up my paintbrush.
No, wait! I can teach you. You can't give up on art just because I didn't understand your work.
Well, if you say so, I guess I'll keep going.
Okay. So, who is this a picture of?
It's you, Iggy.
Huh? Sorry, did you say me? Wait, so what are these horns?
Those are your glasses, obviously.
That's what those are? Oh, I did it again. I'm so sorry.
Told you it was funny. Alright. Balthus and Yuri have a support. I guess... Yeah, go for it. Just do it. Just do it. I don't think we're getting a chapter battle in. It's a whole chapter. I don't think that's gonna make sense to do.
I've really done it this time.
Well, if it isn't Balthus. What's wrong? That was a legendary sigh.
Yuri, pal! Hear me out for a sec, will ya? There were these mercs, and I may have made a bet with them.
Yeah, you lost, I get it. But we've got bigger issues to discuss.
Must be a pretty big deal if it's more important than me losing my dinner to those mercs.
Yeah?
It's come to my attention that one of my business associates is looking for a certain giant broke fool.
Oh, who could that be?
What? That's it? I'll just break him in half, and then we can move on with our lives. Not a problem.
I figured you'd say that, which is exactly why I came to tell you not to. You see, this particular associate hires out quite a few of my people. I can't have a bruiser like you turning them into corpses.
Well, that's no fun.
Rough him up enough to get him off my back? A few broken bones never killed anyone.
Come now. You know there's no way I'd let you get away with that. I'd use every last one of my contacts to make sure you never win another bet for the rest of your life.
That's so rude.
Whoa, cut a guy a break, would ya? I wouldn't put it past you to actually follow through.
I take it we've reached an understanding then. I suggest you lay low until things blow over. Clear? Even after all this time, her ability to enrage people still manages to astound me.
Hey, it's not as bad as it used to be. The price on my head's never been lower. On the flip side, the price for my skills has only gone up. I've been making money hand over fist as a mercenary, but the stakes keep getting higher and higher, so my pockets remain as empty as ever.
And also the price of steak gets higher and higher.
I can't help but sigh in disappointment listening to you talk. You're seriously lucky I'm not happy, or you'd be neck deep in monsters.
Alright, I hear you. But enough about me. What have you been getting up to since you left Abyss?
Oh, I just went back to my old gang. They were my home before the Officers' Academy, after all. But I still had to take on some mercenary work to keep my people fed and things running smoothly. It's been a rough couple of years. And thanks to that, my once stunning physique has been spoiled by all this muscle.
Really? You still look pretty scrawny to me. Your skill with the blades improved, though, that's for sure.
Well, when you're forced to fight, you either improve or you die. Still, I've got nothing on you. You practically live for a good brawl, after all.
These fists have never let me down. No matter the enemy, I'm always the one who walks away. Say, Yuri, I just had a brilliant idea.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret asking. But sure, let's hear it.
If this associate of yours doesn't catch me, you and your underlings are gonna have to take responsibility, right?
Most likely. I knew what I was getting into when I told you to back down. I've made my peace.
Yeah? Well, I'm not about to leave my buddy Yuri holding the bag while I sit on my hands.
Balthus?
So, to make things fair, let's have ourselves a little wager to decide which of us is gonna take the fall.
Gambling
That way,
problem?
If you lose fair and square, it'll give you an out, yeah? You'll have no other choice but to take your goons back from that client, and they won't get pummeled by yours truly. Problem solved.
Hypothetically, if I were to take this bet, what happens if you lose?
I'll do what I always do. Take my shirt off, jump out in front of them, and run away as they look on in awe.
This is worth it for trying to help. You love taking off your clothes almost as much as you do gambling. No wonder your pockets are always empty.
I feel like there's a way to make money doing that. Alright, one thing I actually want to check before we continue with this. Because we might have time, if there's a paralog, we might have time to do a paralog before we end off, rather than chapter missions. Let me see what's actually on the war map.
Which battlefield are you headed
Is there a
to?
paralog? There is! And it's a paralog that Geralt has with Catherine. It's not... Alright, so Catherine, Shamir, and Geralt. Let's make sure they're up to, like, level 45. Or something. So we're gonna go ahead and do that paralog. Let's do that now. And then we'll end off.
Time to work you into shape.
So, I actually don't have a ton of money. So this might not be financially advisable, actually. Let's go to 43.
I'm ready.
And Shamir, let's go to 43. Alright. And then...
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I would like to get Thunderbrand. But I don't... Do I want to get Thunderbrand buffed up? I guess I do. Because Catherine's not the only one who can use it. Anybody with a crest can use it. So... And I'd like for her Thunderbrand to be really good.
Hey there. Need something?
Let's unleash Thunderbrand.
Is this it?
And then I guess we'll forge up Thunderbrand. I'm gonna be fucking broke very shortly. It's not that expensive.
Is this it?
Okay. Cool.
See you around.
Cool, let's go do a paralog.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Let's get this paralog.
Nice of you to finally join us.
What the fuck's Gilbert doing here?
Yeah, sorry about that. This is quite the lineup you've got here, though. Nothing but the best.
Oh, it's all the Knights of Saros. Okay, gotcha.
But yes, we have Shamir, Catherine, and Gustav. And of course, myself and Captain Geralt. The Knights of Saros are reunited at last.
Alois! Wait, Geralt was in the Knights of Saros?
Oh, you and your big mouth. Yeah, I used to work with them in the past. It's not a big deal. But back to the matter at hand. There's clearly something big cooking to gather a crew like this.
Something really big. I can smell it. So come on, old man. Dimitri must have told you what's going on. Old man. Hey, when you've known him as long as I have, you can call him whatever you want. Go on, Gustav.
We have been asked to hunt down what remains of the Dark Ages commanded by Cornelia.
Good.
Does this mean we know where they're hiding?
We located a woodland cave in Kingdom territory they appear to be using as a hideout. However, a report also indicates that the mages are preparing to abandon the cave imminently. This is our chance. When they begin to move, we will fall upon them and eliminate them all.
So cut down the mages before they can escape. Easy enough.
Easy enough.
Or maybe not so easy, considering who we're up against. We'd best stay on our toes.
Yeah. Yet, I remain convinced our combined powers are enough to prevail against even the stoutest foe. Just as we did back in our days with the knights. And our knights as well.
Oh, he's got jokes. Alois has jokes.
Knights, huh? Good one.
Oh, very
Why would I ever
I'm glad
not
someone
go
here
along
is
with Alois'
sharp
jokes? That's
enough
so
to appreciate
unnecessarily
my
rude.
razor wit.
Alois is great. Fuck everybody.
Do you ever stop messing around, Alois?
Let's just get on with this.
So, who's actually leading this little operation? I mean, everyone here is more than capable of handling themselves on a battlefield.
My place is on the front line, swinging a sword. Leave the orders to somebody else. Yep, I'll follow whoever. You choose.
Guess it's me.
I will respect the group's decision.
In that case, I think there can only be one choice. Captain Gerald.
Me, huh? Great.
Okay.
I'd have better luck herding cats than getting this ragtag team to fall in line.
Alright. Defeat those who slither in the dark. Fuck yeah. Alright, so we got Shez. We've got Geralt. What you got equipped? A Silver Lance? I don't think so. I don't think so. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, I don't think so. Get this. Get you a Spear of Assel. Get you a Spear of Assel. And also something like a Talisman Shield. That works. We've got Catherine, who is going to be using Thunderbrand. And I guess something. I don't know. Mesmerizing Charm Ring. Sure. Yeah. And then we've got Shamir, who is going to be using not a killer bow. I don't think so. I don't think so, man. I think you can go ahead and grab this silver bow, +8. And, yeah, Aurora Shield isn't really that ideal for you. Take the Akain Shield. That's fine, too. Happy doesn't need it. Alright. Good shit. Let's fucking go. "15 minutes to take 1,500 enemies."
The enemies.
Alright. Strike this guy.
I've got this.
You strike this guy.
Let's see how it goes.
You strike this guy.
Go to work. Let me show you how
And
it's
you
done.
strike this guy. Let me do Shamir, since she's closest to an enemy.
Don't let them get away.
Mysterious soldiers are going to the evacuation points. That's no good. Don't like that. Alright, do not let them reach. So who are they? So actually you. Take care of that. You, take care of that. Who else? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Actually, fuck.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
That's really yikes. It's actually very bad. Give me Geralt. Might lose immediately. Fuck this mysterious soldier. You're the one I need to deal with. Alright. Ow, 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 ow. What?
Shame none of that daring wore off on you when you were his right-hand
What happened?
man.
Then perhaps it's right I be left behind.
Oh.
They got away.
What?
Really messed this one up.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry? I guess this guy just can't... Alright. You go here.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, these guys are going that way. Alright, you go with that.
Let's see how it goes.
Alright, I gotta take you.
I've got this.
And immediately point up.
Left to our own devices already? Not
There he
sure
is.
if this
Okay.
is trust or indifference.
Daring tactics such as this are all part of Captain Gerald's...
Alright, so we gotta take care of you immediately. Okay. That's good. So now you can come back here and deal with this guy.
I've got this.
You guys are just doing whatever you do. That's fine. Give me Gerald.
Move at my own pace.
None of that daring wore off on you when you were his right-hand man.
Then perhaps it's right I be left behind.
What are you talking about? Who? Who's nearing what evacuation point?
You think this rickety little stronghold can slow me down? Don't make me laugh.
No, you're not nearing an evacuation point. You're lying to me. Get the fuck out of here, buddy.
Looks like we're good. Hope the rest of this goes just as smooth.
Deployed reinforcements. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so there's more dudes advancing. So you can go ahead and deal with that guy, and then you can go ahead and deal with these guys. So give me Shamir.
Got more over here.
Let's take these guys out nice and quick. Give me Catherine. Alright, that guy's not taken out, so
I've got it.
deal with it.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright, these guys are both here, right? There they are, okay, good.
You're done. They're running away. Get ready, Gustav.
Leave all to me, Lady Catherine. I shall stop them in their tracks.
Alright, there we go.
Knight of the royal family indeed. Time to go to work. Let me show
Is
you
it
how it's
safe
done.
to push on now?
I'm on it.
Or what?
See how it goes.
Because it kind of seems like we're getting fucking swarmed a lot.
Let's give it a shot.
Where's Shez? Oh, there. Okay.
Not a problem.
You, I don't know. Go over here, I guess.
I've got this.
Give me Catherine. I am Catherine. Alright.
Right then. I think we handled our business. But there are bound to be more lurking in the shadows.
Yeah, we're not even close. Alright, they're marching on the evacuation points again.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Jesus. This is wild.
Not a problem.
Go there,
Well, couldn't hurt.
and then
Not
get
a
up
problem.
there quickly and deal with them.
I've got this.
A new evacuation point appeared. Oh, fuck this, man.
My turn.
Everyone, join up and fight as one. Don't let them through.
Better fighting as one than fighting the dust.
Don't forget smiting our foes.
This power line's fucking hard, man.
When you were with the Knights,
I don't like this.
you were always pairing up like this.
Alright, you guys all down? No, fight that guy.
I've got this.
You can get it quick, I think. Probably. Alright, you get down here and deal with that guy.
Let me show you how it's done.
Give me Gerald.
Move at my
And
own
striking
pace.
down our enemies. But I always count on you to watch my back.
Alright. Are we letting anybody through? I just need to make sure we're not letting anybody through.
Should I start calling you partner again?
We're doing okay with numbers.
You think this rickety little stronghold can slow me down? Don't make me laugh. Let's play a game. You're mine.
That could have been better.
Let me at him.
The faces may be unfamiliar, but the Knights of Seros remain as formidable as ever.
Okay.
Seeing you fight makes me wish I could see the old knights in action.
901, that's not bad.
Your marksmanship is still first class, Shamir. As is your blade work, Thundercat.
Alright, get in there again for real this time.
How it's done.
Man, there's so many things.
Let's give it a shot.
There's just so many things.
Someone need the blade
Don't
breaker?
tease.
Nope, that's not where I want to go. I want to go this way. Successfully prevented.
Looks like we got him. Good work, everyone.
Hopefully that's the end of that arc of this paralogue.
Keep it up. Let's clear it out. Stand back. Maybe we should try to get ahead of the enemy and cut off their escape.
Maybe we should.
Let's go.
Okay. Seize the points, huh? You make it sound easy, but I feel like it's gonna be hard. I feel like it's gonna be harder than that. How does I do that?
I'm on it. Time to move.
Do we just do that?
Time to go to work. Forward, march!
And then you go over here and do that?
I've got it.
And then Shez sticks his thumb up his ass? He's got nothing else to do?
I live for take a breather.
Shez reached an evacuation point. I did. Did I? I don't think I did. I'm fairly certain I actually didn't.
I move at my own pace.
Wait, what's the green stuff? Oh, that's just my guys. Okay.
I live for this.
Oh, I see. They're now strongholds. Got you.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Fair enough.
I'm on it.
If we can subdue those strongholds,
What are we doing with numbers?
block off their escape.
Trying to get numbers. It's not enough. Need more numbers. I don't need to heal. I don't need to heal. What am I doing? Oh, there's a... Okay, shit. Shez, where are you at? Get your ass over there.
Might be time for this.
And get up there.
This stronghold will.
Almost at 1100. All right, let's try to gather a huge group here, and then boom.
You're done.
All right,
Time to
take
go
care of
to
that.
Let me show you how
Let
it's
me
done.
get Shamir.
I'll take point.
I pray you might afford me the pleasure of sacking this place myself.
So many jokes. Is he trying to impress us?
I believe this is how he shows his excitement.
You guys are so mean, and I can't stand it. You're so mean. What has Aloys ever done to you guys? Just let him have his jokes, man. we at? 1207? We still need 300 more? I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't see it happening. Unless there's another phase here. Yeah, that's it. No, it's not it.
We've captured all the strongholds.
Okay, give me Catherine.
Our enemy has nowhere to run now.
You've done well, everyone. But where's their commander?
Kranya.
Shown up for this.
Sniffed out
And Myson.
How fit. Cleobulus is getting careless.
Oh boy. There's Myson. And where's Kranya? Mysterious Soldier. Oh, there's Kranya. And who are you? Mysterious Soldier, okay. Shez, you get up there and fight Kranya.
I've got this.
Actually, no. Fuck Kranya. Go fight this Mysterious Soldier first.
I've got this.
Those must be the leaders. Let's finish.
I'm gonna work on Myson, but I don't want to kill Myson. Because I want to try to get my numbers.
This should be fun. Let them taste the blade of the goddess's servant.
I shall help as well.
They seem to be a
Alright, I need you guys to start working on other
Let's give it
dudes.
a shot.
I'm on. Let's see how it goes. Above the nobodies from before. Alois, stay sharp.
My turn.
As a race, Captain.
1323.
Say, isn't this the one who got in our way?
Certainly looks like it. Kids these days.
I was hoping for another crack at you snakes.
What are we looking at? 1347? I still don't think it's gonna happen.
Stand back.
Yeah, we're just not getting. There's just not enough enemies out here, I don't think. C's defeated. Don't tell me Kranya's down. No, okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Take a breather.
Is it just the guy that's just there? Or there's okay, there's at least there's like a group of them. Oh, there's a bunch of dudes. How we doing? Yeah, we're just not getting them fast enough. Just not getting them fast enough. Alright, fight Kranya.
I've got this.
Let me work on this.
I'll take point.
It's a bunch of dudes. It should at least get me over 1400, I'm hoping. 1434, it's not bad. There's a chance here. Alright, is Myson down? Myson's not down yet. Alright, give me Gerald.
Someone need the blade
There's a whole bunch of dudes around Myson, which is great. 1441. We only need 50 more. It's conceivable. They're not respawning though. $78. That's we're almost there. Almost there. Specifically trying to hold back on Mycen. 84, that should be fine. I think we got it. 94, okay, we got it. There we go. Take him out.
Still here. My turn. But I must abandon this place.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Grania. They're still just retreating. And they just retreat. Unfortunately, they just retreat. They'll come back. We'll have to fight them at some point.
What am I going to tell Tallis this time?
Maybe they'll be at Garreg Mach.
Not too happy we let them go, but I'd say we achieved our goal. More or less.
Indeed. Though we must report news of the escapees to His Majesty.
Well, that was a deal.
Sure was.
I mean, not that I'm complaining.
Yes, rank. Good shit. Nice. That's not even good. Come on, man. I need money. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff. That's fine. I can do that off screen. It shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Save here. I think that was the last paralogue.
Well, that's that. Sure made us work for it, though.
And a few still got away. But I think we did pretty well, all things considered. How about you?
Praise Gerald.
Getting the drop on them like that really took the wind out of their sails. So while I think we all fought well, Gerald's command was what really brought the win home.
Hear, hear. There's no way I could have led a motley bunch like this.
What are you talking about? All of you just ran around out there like chickens with your heads cut off. But hey, if you're handing out praise, I'll take it.
I've not had so thrilling a battle in an age. When will this same group ever take the field again?
Maybe never.
You may be right. These days I find myself on guard duty in Ferdiad, and you all have plenty going on in your own careers. It is unlikely we'll be together like this again.
I can't help but feel a bit wistful. Once, we shared the same mission during the day and broke bread together at night. But now...
We could do that again, you know. You could come back to the Knights of Seros. We're short-handed as it is, what with the war and all.
I appreciate the invitation, but I left the Order so I might continue to fight alongside Geralt and repay my debt to him. What's more, I've come to enjoy the freedom this lifestyle provides me.
Yeah, the
Hell
merc
yeah.
life has its perks for sure.
You sure about this, Alois? If you want to go back, I won't stand in your way.
It almost sounds like you don't need me to do your bidding, and you'd rather bid me a doing.
That was clever. You guys need to laugh. You guys need to fucking laugh at this.
This is our last time together. The experience will give us strength on our separate
I hate
paths.
all of you.
Let us be satisfied with that.
Oh, and when Gerald gets tired of your jokes and kicks you out, we'll still take you back.
Oh, my dear Shamir.
You know, I've got my differences with the church, so I can't say I miss being a Knight of Seros. But today was pretty fun. If we ever get this chance again, count me in.
Well, there we have it. Good stuff. Did ourselves a paralogue. Back to camp. Okay. Okay. Support conversations available. I'm assuming that's nothing new. I'm assuming that's all the old stuff. Yeah, it sure is. Okay. Well, we've got things we can do. Activity points to use up.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I will use those up
Everything has its use.
off screen. I'm not going to worry about doing it now. I'll figure out what I want to do with those. So, yeah, I think this is a good spot to go ahead and wrap things up for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching, whether you were watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on the Twitch VODs or the YouTube VODs, however you were watching. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. So, as the streams go, today is the 11th, which is a Thursday. The next stream is on Monday. So, I normally stream on Mondays. So, the next stream would be August 15th. 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30-ish. That is what I am planning to do. I have an afternoon dentist appointment on Monday. So, it's possible it might conflict. I don't think it will. I don't think there's really any chance that it would be long enough or, like, that there would be an issue where I can't start at 7. So, that's not a problem. If there's an issue and I need to reschedule the stream to Tuesday, I might reschedule it to Tuesday. But I don't think that's going to end up being the case. So let's tentatively say that the stream will be Monday, August 15th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30-ish, as normal. You can follow me on Twitter at WhiskeyCactus. That's where I'll make announcements about the stream. If I need to postpone it to Tuesday, that's where I will announce that. So, and then I won't be going live. But I don't think it'll be an issue. I think we'll be able to do normal schedule. So, as that goes, off screen, I will get the, I'll use up these 4 activity points. I'll see if I can grind out any more support. I don't know that I'm really going to try hard to do that. But I'll try to get it if I can. Otherwise, it'll just happen naturally, I guess. Yeah. So that's what I'll do. And then, next time, we have a chapter mission. We have a chapter mission to do, because there's no auxiliary battles for this chapter. It just goes straight here. Showdown at ALL. We get the Sword of Maralta. First time reward, we just get the Scythe of Sariel. So, I'm kind of thinking there might be a particular enemy on this map. And if there is, then that's very interesting to me, because of things that I've been spoiled on. So, yeah, we're gonna try to do this, and then I don't know what the next chapter is gonna be. We're currently in chapter 13, I believe. Is that where we're at? 13? Yes, we are in chapter 13. So yeah, we will do this chapter, and then we will go into the next chapter and just see what happens. My guess is Garreg-Mach? I don't know. I'm assuming there will be land to take, but there might not be. Might just go right into another chapter battle. So we'll see. I really don't know what to expect. So yeah, that's what we're going to do next time. We're going to finish up Odds and Ends, and then we're going to do a chapter battle and go from there. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you then. Good night.